Come on, son. You set that ball for that. I don't want to hit that front. Man, Vaughn know better. He's saying it. He know better. What I'm saying, you know better. Hey, you gonna tell me who to play with? I'ma pray for you, Vaughn. So I just sent you one. You took all day. You can't tell me what to get. Why? I don't care. You can get who you want. Alright. 77. Javante, you kept the Lions playbook when you had them? Oh. What colors you got? I think it's my fifth bottle of water today.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. If y'all
hear me talk, I'm trying to tune in.
Yeah. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Down. 18 games. I'm going to run you over. Fight.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
These niggas is so slow,
that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Got a couple more
downs
to
go
play
watch my
with.
stream.
Alpha.
2nd and 10. It's Minshew. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. He's going to go deep for Conley. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rashaan Melvin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time to tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you. Move on. Long way to go in this one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He couldn't hook up with Amendola there, but it'll be 2nd down. And an incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check forward. Switch. Back. Whip. Watch the whip. Let's go.
To throw again. Stafford. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I'm going to get the Jets.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
My worst guy was bad. I got to do better than that.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Christian Jones. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Minshew. Oh, and a bad. And now the ball's out near midfield. And this will get out of bounds right at the
I don't even understand what happened right there.
They're able to hold on to the possession.
That was so... They be cheating on this game, man. He ain't even meant to hit me, son.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On first down, it's Stafford. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. To try again after the sack. Stafford. And he fires one incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm peeking over into your territory. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you. You're on a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
On fourth down, Stafford. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Lions turned away on fourth down.
If I get the ball back in the last
Jaguars are going to take possession here with a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive here. Look to throw. And that is caught.
This nigga caught out one hand. So they cheating, son.
A big third down play there for the Jags. 57 yards. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Now Fournette. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
But I don't think
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Oh, the Chiefs dropped the video and deleted it.
Possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo. They're usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. Stafford on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
I've been pressed up. They get on my nerves with this, man. I'm pressing the buttons.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Here's Stafford.
It's like he already knew I was going right there. So this is annoying.
Picked off at the 35.
Computer love to help. Never let nigga do shit by himself.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to run their lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get
him
that
on nerves, though.
That was well executed,
How he
wasn't it?
playing?
Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And Lambeau now, after the
Got a different
touchdown,
playbook.
he'll kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Not getting no Browns. You cut that
And he
out.
will be brought down here
He
at
sounds
about the
like a duck.
17-yard line.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
Lions
man.
offense ready to kick off
Okay,
their next
he
drive.
really got him
Already
routine,
down
I
2
get
touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They
Look how they cheated,
the ball game. And
That's what I be
typically
talking
those
about.
scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2
Supposed to be a
touchdowns
whole
early.
80 yards.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down. Second and 5 now. Stafford
Can't throw the ball.
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. From the gun, here's Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Calais Campbell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally,
He is
not a
lying.
lot of
Hey.
empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Mike 40. Yo, Cheetah, peek up.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they
Dude,
predicted.
lagging.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s.
Oh, yeah, it's not that good.
Lower scoring than we expected.
Better get it right, Vaughn. You up 14.
Down the
Stretch all by Kansas City, but how about San Francisco?
You better go
Had
talk
the
to the
lead in the
Wi-Fi
ball,
box.
Under 12 minutes to go.
That's a dub
And
on my
held
if
Kansas
you
City
lag
10
out.
points
Ooh.
through 3 quarters. And somehow
Sounded good.
they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they
One
lost
more.
that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City
Come on,
win it,
gang.
but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. After the incomplete pass
lag
here
out the
now
game,
is
lag out the
2nd
game.
and 10.
Lag out the game. Come on, lag out the game. He ain't lag out yet. I'm waiting on him to lag out. You know what type of games he got on there. Twitter?
So that'll back him up 5.
Oh, dub. Oh, dub. Quality was very good and got my dub. I don't hit none of that. Nasdaq. Overdose on them pills. Get him some guy always twerking.
They can't get you cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a animal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big guys, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed to be emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands, no man up, man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slip on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can cover the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach will regret it, but letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Foot in the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
I might go please somebody till you come.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. First down, Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Murray now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Looking deep in the direction. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Intended that time for Cooper. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On 2nd down now. It's Drake, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Well, that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Elliott. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. On 3rd down, Elliott. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Prescott on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. A first down throw for Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. No score after one on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. On second down, it's Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another first and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Now Elliott. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I think that dude back, son. What's it? What's this? Oh, that's Bart. He said, yeah, he said, yes. I said, look at my YouTube profile picture.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
No,
down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets
Text me
halfway.
again, hold on.
But they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back.
Oh, Prescott strapped. The Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big
Von still in here? Von think you hiding from me. That's what it is. It's all good. You ain't gotta hide from me, Von. I ain't gonna hurt you.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact.
Scared of me,
the
Von.
turnover ensues. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, that credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want triple
with DeMarcus Lawrence. Nah, but you scared.
Off the field as well.
Good.
And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
Throwing again on second down. Murray, that'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he takes us down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. A real field flipper there. All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone.
He almost got
Completes it to
his own.
Fitzgerald.
This thing on the 1-yard line.
He can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here's Murray. Forced out. Touchdown, Arizona.
He scored his quarterback.
They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You don't have to cry.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. In the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more?
This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Just grab that
And he's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Prescott now.
And
it's caught.
Oh my gosh. He almost killed my
Tackled down at the 1. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
That's so funny.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed?
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Chandler Jones getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing. Prescott. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off.
I'm throwing the ball,
here at the 23. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Prescott to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Pulled in at the 24. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Murray now on 1st down. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
This nigga almost trucked my cornerback.
Gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a draw play with Drake. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he's got Fitzgerald.
This nigga just
juked
me with lyrical
about the 20-yard line. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. On 1st down, Drake. And he stopped immediately there. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Keep on.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray, he gets this one to Johnson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
You have to go for a field goal.
Here's another of the Cardinal backs. This is
Johnson. Come on, man.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Murray.
Not fell for it. This nigga scored a quarterback again.
We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
I had to score, bro.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, no.
When you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The linebacker lineman got his ability.
10th carry now for Elliott. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
They go to Elliott again. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott.
Son, this nigga Dak Prescott tripped over Elson. Oh my God.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. This is Elliott. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Oh my God.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And he'll take this one down near the 15. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. To throw is Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 1 man in the backfield, that's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
Pick 6.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
I called it pick 6. 1 minute left on the clock. Let's go.
I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them. An absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. To throw is Murray. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Being chased out left. Room past the 20. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Block 59. I'm coming after you. I'm 26.
Prescott. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.